Hi everyone. It is yet another week and I hope that you have had a blessed one. Today we are meeting to just do a weekly review with me, Nick Karuki, and it is yet another time where God has given us. If you are a visitor to this church, we want to welcome you to ACK St. Paul's Amukoini. And if you have been looking for a church, we tell our visitor that your search for a church has come to an end right now and right here. This week we've had a very thrilling experience with the high schoolers where they interacted with Captain Rogers, teaching them about my grade, my project, and this is what transpired.
Increase contact hours with the teachers. And I want to mention something to somebody here. The 40 minutes lesson are not enough to make you do well. If you're to do well, you must create some more extra time. And that time works best when you are the one who is looking for the teacher more than the teacher is looking for you. Psychologically, a sober mind, a relaxed mind is able to give an answer, a correct answer faster than a panicked, anxious, and fearful mind. Because when you are sober, you'll be able to interact with the question and even interpret it in your own understanding. Just to give you a few questions. You may be given a very simple question. The question is, in the current COVID-19 pandemic season, and imagine in an examination umepatiwa swali kama hili. In the current COVID-19 pandemic season, why can't a man living in Uganda be buried in Kenya? Did you hear the question? In the current COVID-19 pandemic season, why can't a man living in Uganda be buried in Kenya? Sasa sababu ya anxiety na panic, wewe unajibu, unaona jibu kama ni gani? A very good explanation. In the current COVID-19, by moving someone from Uganda to Kenya, you are also exposing Kenyans or the handlers of any person to COVID-19. So yake ni exposure and spread to COVID-19. If you are sober enough, utarudi kwa swali tena ujiulize, in the current COVID-19 pandemic season, ujiambie huu wakati wa corona ni huu tuko nao. Why can't neke kegiria? Why can't neke kegiria? A man modu living aratura Uganda be buried in Kenya? Then you shall realize, the answer is simple. The man cannot be buried in Kenya because he's still alive. Alio muoyo. Why are you burying a living? Watu kama uraga nini? Waki uraga muda alio muoyo ni kekera nini? You can only interpret that question to that understanding if you are sober na una mapanic. Si kama unaanza kunielewa. Swali rahisi sana, mathematical question. Ebu hata wewe unijibie hii. 6 bands are sitting on a branch of a tree called patching. 6 bands were patching on a branch of a tree. How many bands? How many bands? Then 1 thought of flying off. How many were left? 5, because 1 has fried. Somebody is saying all, because bands influence each other. Moja kipeperuka hata zizi zingine. But if you are sober enough, you realize 6 bands, you need other 2. We are sitting on a branch of a tree. Shaikalire muti. 1 thought, imwege shida kubuka. How many were left? 6. Why? The bird only thought. It never free you. We see that wake up. And the best way of overcoming fear is facing what you fear.
Dear Christians, did you know the process of renewing your mindset for you to achieve healing? Here is what we learned from the church on Wednesday with Mrs. Christian Kuria.
And today we'll be looking at changing our mindset for healing. What do we need to do so that we may be healed? We'll be reading from John chapter 5 from verse 1 to 10. Develop a no matter what mindset. Decide that healing is no longer optional. I will not make forgiving this person optional because it is not them who is suffering, it is me who is suffering. So we need to start visualizing healthy marriages. We need to start visualizing healed relationships. We need to start visualizing good relationship with our children. We need to start visualizing the healing that we are seeking. We need to eliminate gradually the negative thoughts, the negative words.
We continue to thank all of you for the support that you have always shown, and always for choosing to watch every other service that comes to you live at ACK St. Paul's Mukoini. Meanwhile, over the week, we had the chance to visit some of you at your home places, and we got to interact with you and share some of the experiences that you get while you're watching some of these services. Here is what you had to say.
Hi viewers, I'm Purity Nje here, alias as Purity Pinky. That is the name you find on Facebook on the comment section. I'm a member of this church, both physically and virtually, but I find myself attending more of the online service due to the nature of my work. I've been an online viewer since day one, that is March 29th, and all through I've been following all the online services, and when I'm here I attend to the physical services. I remember the first time I watched the online service, I was in Nyandarua, and it was nice, although it was the first time, so there were technical hitches and all that, but with time I have always followed, and there have been an improvement from now and then. Personally, I do travel most of the time, and online service has been of benefit to me because I've been watching wherever I am. Like now, I have been to Tanzania, and it has really helped me because I didn't have to struggle finding and looking for a church, but instead I used to watch the online service. I remember there is a time I was in Uganda, and it was a really struggle for me because I didn't find a church where I could attend to because they used to use their language. But now when I was in Tanzania, at least I was in a position to access the online service. I'm very humbled, and online service has been good to me because every now and then the topics and everything, it has been like a series, so you feel more encouraged to watch. You don't feel like missing. You want to watch after now and then. The Sunday services, the Wednesday services, anything that come up, even the weddings, and I really appreciate.
My name is Joseph Karanja. I'm a phone repair guy. I'm also a resident in Ruiru. Also, I'm an active follower of online services, the church service that comes on Sunday online. And also, on the course of the week, they also have a church on Wednesday, which I always follow. And sometimes my job becomes demanding in such a way that on Sunday, I have also to work. So when I'm working, I always follow the church services online. So it's a good thing because it also blesses those who are not able to go to church when the job becomes demanding. And I always become blessed. I feel like I'm in church always because the services they offer, they're great. They have a great team. It doesn't matter if you're watching on a small screen or big screen, or you're on your phone, on your computer. When you're watching, it feels like you're actually in church. Yeah? So every time I watch, I get something out of it because I'm not watching because they're there. I'm watching because I want to get something from them. I want to get a word from that service. On Wednesday, my heart really got healed, and the service was really good.
I would like to thank the vicar, the church, and the entire media team for making sure that we get the online service at the right time, and we hope to see more of the services. I'm happy that the online service is still there, and I'm sure it is helping also more people, not necessarily from this church.
Thank you so much for such an amazing feedback there. And in case you missed what was trending throughout this week, we have one for you. Just take a look.
Tatuhutiri hanini ngoro ya Limuru tondu na tisha nginya hudi ya kwendekitwo ngoro ya kwiri Limuru o hanini ogutuhutiri
no ni akweta kindu bwinde hindi ni goka no
tuli hutia ru rwa Limuru eri ngenda rumbu rwa niwega muno tuthi na mbere.
Naam, bila shaka tunashukuru sana kwa kuweza pia kushiriki nasi na kuweza pia kututazama kila wakati. Nikitumai kwamba umeweza kubarikiwa na yaliyoweza kutendeka wiki hii inayoisha, na vile vile tunawatakia kila laheri katika wiki ijayo. Tunaombea baraka za Mwenyezi Mungu ziweze kuwamiminikia popote pale mlipo, na hadi wakati mwingine. Umekuwa nami kwenye studio za Mkoine TV, Nick Kariuki, nikiwatakia kila laheri kwa lolote mulitendalo. Mungu na awabariki. Shalom.